Hello everyone. Today we're going to be doing basically starting out with a flawless face. I'm coming to you with absolutely zero makeup on, not a lick of makeup. So um, what we're going to be using is you're going to need a good concealer, which I'm using the Sally Hansen Natural Beauty Concealer in medium from the Carmody inspired line. See, like that. You can get it at Ulta. It's pretty good actually. It's a cream based concealer. We're also, I'm going to be using Revlon's Color Stay Foundation in Sand Beige, which is number 180. A good foundation brush. This one is by Prescriptives, actually. I've had it for years. It's really good. And basically, some bronzer. You can use. I'm using bronzer just because it's May. This one's actually by NYC. And it's Sun to Sun All Over Bronzing Powder. And I like it because it comes in two colors. I don't know if you can see. It's kind of like a golden, kind of light coppery color, and then like a deep kind of burnt Sierra color. So we're going to be using the deep side for contouring. So let's get started. First of all, start out with your concealer. You're going to need creamed base because if you use like a liquid base that comes out of a stick most of the time, all you're going to do is spread it around when you put on your foundation. So just a little bit on your finger, like that. And just start by rubbing it under your eyes. And get rid of any circles that you have if you do, like I do. And a little bit on the lid, going up to the brow bone just to basically take care of any discoloration or maybe darker pigmentation on your skin. Pick up some more product, go to the left side, or on the camera it looks like the right. And again on the lid, and just basically smooth it around. Okay, from there I also put some on my chin. And my skin tone is more of a pinky kind of tone to it, so I put a little bit on my cheeks, and if you have any blemishes like that right there, works well to cover it. Just lightly smooth it around. Just a tip for you guys, one thing I have found is that if you put on any kind of moisturizer as a primer prior to putting on concealer and foundation, I find that it doesn't stay as long. So I've started a routine where I moisturize at night and then start with a fresh face, in the morning. I'm putting some on my nose because, like everything else, it's pink. And just a little under there. Okay. So from here, grab your foundation and your foundation brush. And what I do, if you can see, is I just kind of scoop a little on the inside rim. Some people like to put the foundation on the top of their hand and then use the brush to swirl like that. I don't, personal choice for me, I don't like that. But okay, so I'm just going to start by kind of dabbing. And then I'm going to start to swirl and blend. I'm blending upward towards my temples. And a little bit of product goes a long way. If you are using the Revlon Color Stay, just a little warning, it dries very quickly. Just kind of dabbing it around before I start blending it. Pick up just a little bit more product. See, just scooping on the inside, just like that, circular motion. And start by blending. I like to start by blending between your brow bones and windshield wiper motions, blending outwards towards the top of your hairline, above your eyebrows. And I'm using very little bits for light amounts of pressure. So that way it's more of a smooth, lighter finish than, say, a heavier finish. for daytime look anyway. Okay, so now I'm going to work on my nose, upper lip, and my chin. And for these, since it's such a small area, I don't scoop on the inside of the bottle. I use what's in the cap and just kind of stick it in there. I get a little dab on there. I don't know if you can see that. Just a very little bit. See that? That's all you need. Very little bit. Making sure to get in the crease of your nose where your nose meets your cheeks. And just blending and smoothing there. And just a little bit more product for the chin. And I'm taking just what's left on the brush, and if I have any blemishes or I have a lot of freckles that I don't want to see, or sunspots or whatever, just kind of dab what's left over for a little bit more coverage on those trouble spots. Okay. So from here, take a brush, just any kind of powder brush or blush brush. I'm actually using, it's a Prescriptives cheek brush, like that, somewhat angled. I don't know if you can see that. Yeah, just a little angled. And I'm swirling that just in a compact. This compact here is by NYC, and it's just a pressed face powder. It's in a warm beige kind of color. I'm just gonna swirl like that and lightly brush that on there for kind of a flawless finish, just to set that foundation and concealer. Now we're going to take the foundation, I'm sorry, not the foundation, the bronzer, and you're going to take it in that darker powder. Get a little bit of product on there, tap off any excess, and we're going to contour just under your cheekbone. I know that looks like a pretty harsh line, but once you start blending it all out, it's not. I'm going to come over here to the other side and just blend that out. I'm also going to take some more of that darker powder, and I'm going to do it under my chin. It's a good trick if you have a round face like I do, or to get rid of any excess skin under your chin. Kind of smooths it away. It's just contouring shadow is all it is. Just grab a little more, just a dab of a little more product. We're going to go on our forehead by our temples, swipe down the nose, a little bit on the chin. Basically, this is going to bronze you up, give you a little bit more color, just where the sun would naturally hit. And now I'm going to take the lighter color here and just on the cheekbone, dab. Kind of start blending that harsh line out. And it's just going to give you kind of a dewy sun-kissed look. And again, just a little sweep. That's all you need. Okay. So from there, I only have a few seconds left, so this video is under 10 minutes. I'm just going to take a little bit more concealer under my eyes because I think I might have pressed too hard on my foundation brush, removing some of the product. Okay, so hope you can see that. A little contouring there, the blush up here. And then to finish the look, which is great for pictures, take a little bit of highlighting powder or a light shimmery eyeshadow, put a little bit on your ring finger and just dab it on the tops of your cheekbones, going up towards your temples, around your eyes right there.